Hello everybody, I am Jacob Triple Eggs, and welcome back to another... Hello? Yo, what's up? I got nominated for the Grammys? Which award? All of them? Wow. That means I have to go to the ceremony, right? Yeah. I didn't put out any music though. So how am I getting nominated for the Grammys? So I didn't get nominated for any Grammys? Makes sense, I didn't do anything that would warrant a Grammy. Who did get nominated? I mean, I guess I can just talk about the Grammys. I don't have to be there. Hello everybody, I am late to say the least, because the nominations came out like over a month ago. But you know, I'm Jacob Triple Eggs, if you haven't seen any videos before. And today, we'll be figuring out who should win Album of the Year, in my opinion. I'm not gonna be like, who should win, because, I don't know, I'm not on the Recording Academy. So we've got 8 albums to go through. It was fun for some of them to listen to, because I had to listen to these multiple times to, you know, get the video. Like, 5 of them were fun to listen to. The other 3, not so much. So we're gonna go through all the albums from worst to best, and we're gonna start that like right about now. Wait, right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna start it. The number 8 spot goes to Jacob Collier's Jesse. He titled it as such as a clever reference to his initials, JC. Jesse with a silent D is pronounced like JC. Okay, so it's JC. So Jacob Collier's JC was bad. It's sort of like, it's a jazz album with heavy, like, rock and metal elements in it. It's like, it sounds like he's trying to do an impression of Rick Astley and James Hetfield at the same time, and it just doesn't sound good. His voice is just not, it's not my thing. The genres listed on Google here, it says alternative indie, Spanish rock, seasonal, pop, and jazz. Album goes full Spanish for multiple songs. There's a song called Mi Corazon featuring Camilo. Probably butchered all of that. This album does have multiple, like, big name features on it. You got Shawn Mendes on here, Chris Martin, let me look, John Legend, John Mayer, Stormzy. They do okay. Stormzy was just talking. His whole verse is just him, like, saying normal stuff, but, like, in a very British way. And it was probably the best performance on the album. The best song on this album is Box of Stars Part 1. And the worst song on the album is all the other songs that aren't Box of Stars Part 1. But I messed with some of the instrumentals. I'd rather listen to an album that was purely instrumental, which is actually a very good segue into the next thing. So I'm going to go into the other room, and then I'm gonna tell you about the next album. We're in the study now. Audio is probably worse in here because there's less stuff in the room, but whatever. Andre 3000 from Outkast. He does the raps and stuff. He made an album where he purely played the flute. I don't know why. The track titles don't help me at all. The first one is, I swear I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time. It's a long ass title. I think he just ran out of shit to say. That night in Hawaii, when I turned into a panther and started making these low-register purring tones that I couldn't control, shit was wild. Do I have anything to say about this album? Yes. 1 hour and 27 minutes long. 8 songs. If it was like more than 8 songs, I would have been chill. 8 songs, 1 hour and 27 minutes. That's long. That's like over 10 minutes a song average. If you guys didn't know math. This is just playing the flute. I mean, like, he just plays the flute. It's nice, he's good at playing the flute. Funny thing, I saw he was at Tyler the Creator's festival, Camp Flognor, and he just played the flute, and then people were just like moshing. Tim just playing it for you. It was hilarious. People just mosh pit to anything. That's another video though. The album's good. There's only one album in this list that I consider to be bad, and that's the one before. Speaking of bad, my next choice is about to make a bunch of people mad. The best song on this album is probably Answer to You, Gods to Who, and the worst song is the slang word pussy rolls off the tongue with far better ease than the proper word vagina. Do you agree? So dumb. Our 6th place album, coming from singer, songwriter, incredibly rich person, most famous female artist right now, and ever. Probably not ever, but like definitely right now. Taylor Swift's The Tortured Poets Department. And I put emphasis on the songwriter part because this album, it's supposed to be very well written. It's not. But like, you know, I'm gonna read out some lines here. Touch me while your boys play Grand Theft Auto. Why? I think he should just play Grand Theft Auto and then touch you later. I don't want to get invested in Taylor Swift's personal life. I'm not a Swiftie. Don't come at me. I'm not a Swiftie though. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. Person who became famous when she was like 17 years old. We would pick a decade we wish we could live instead of this. I'd say the 1830s, but without all the racists. What? Opening song, Fortnite. I would rather play Fortnite instead of listening to this song, because I like Fortnite. But, you know, Post Malone's feature, terrible. It sucks. The whole song is shit. It shouldn't have been nominated for every single Grammys category. It was shit. There are better songs on this album. There's a song called Down Bad, which is about Taylor Swift being very horny. And she's down bad crying at the gym. Worst song on this album isn't Fortnite. It's Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. Is that what the song's called? I don't remember. It was bad though. The best song on this album? Probably the title track, The Tortured Poets Department. It was alright. It was alright. Location change. And outfit change. And outfit change. I want to keep wearing my Homer Simpson Christmas pajamas, you know. It's just a slight outfit change. But by this you can tell who I'm talking about. Singer, songwriter, black woman. I didn't have to say black woman, I just did because, you know, it's notable. Most nominated and most awarded person in Grammy's history, Beyonce, with her 2024 record, Cowboy Carter. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Cowboy Carter. It was fun. I'm not a big country guy though. Like, it's not purely country though. There's just like hip hop songs on here. There's it's the one with Shabuzi, Sweet Honey Buckin'. No, it's Yaya. Yaya is just a full-on rap song. There's features on here from Post Malone again. I did not hear his feature. I do not remember the feature at all. It was bad on Fortnite, I just don't remember this one. Post Malone's feature game. Post Malone's game this year is just not being good. So like, it's a good album. Like the lead single, Texas Hold'em, it's just a country song. You know, she does a cover of Jolene by Dolly Parton, who's also on this album. Dolly Parton's on the album, Willie Nelson, Miley Cyrus, Linda Martell, Dolly Parton again. So, you know, it's a good listen. This hat is uncomfortable. Best song here, probably Blackbird. And the worst song, probably the Jolene cover, because I'd rather hear new stuff and like a cover or a song. Okay, so top 4. What is happening? The hat is stuck on my nose right now. Okay. Top 4. We're done with all the long albums. These albums are gonna be short, and sweet. You get the joke. Because I didn't know where I was gonna put short and sweet. It's like if I put another album that was this length below it, then it would have been like, then I could have had a better transition. But whatever. Short and sweet. Sabrina Carpenter. Big year for Sabrina Carpenter. She's dropped a Espresso, which is on the album, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Biggest song of the year, best song of the year. Stay tuned. But it's a good album. It's short and sweet, which is why, not why it was titled that. This has like 3 different meanings to the title, depending on how you go for it. Sabrina said it was because the relationships were short, but they're also like the best relationship she's ever had. So, you know, that's why it's short and sweet. But, you know, she's horny like Taylor Swift was in that one song. But it's a lot more like in character for Sabrina. With Taylor Swift, it's just like, I'm sad, I'm horny! I shouldn't be screaming that out because my neighbors can probably hear me, but like, the best song on this album is definitely Espresso. Basic pick, but whatever. Worst song? I'm gonna go Lighter Girls on this. Still an amazing track. But it does blend some country elements in with Slim Pickens and a few other songs, I think. Underrated song on this album, Dumb and Poetic. I cried. I did not cry. I would never cry. I cried. Yeah. I cried the first time I listened to Dumb and Poetic. It's the least popular song on the album. Stream it right now. And then what you want to do is watch this video again a second time. We're not even at the end of the video and I'm still like, subscribe. Yes, it's a good album. Country pop blend. I think every song's great. So check it out if you haven't already. It's one of the biggest albums of the year, so I'm sure you have if you're watching this video. Look, I've really run out of locations now for places to be. I don't want to be in my bathroom. I'm gonna go to a different room. Okay, I've moved from the bathroom because I didn't want to be there. I'm now on the floor. Does the hat work again for this one? Because it's the Chapel Roan, Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. I don't know, you know, she's not wearing the hat. I'm just gonna chuck it. The hat is right below my phone. Let me just throw it further. You see it hit a wall and hit a bed, but like, this album's really good. It's just like banger after banger after banger after, and then the 4th song is really sad. Like Coffee just is very sad. And then banger after banger after banger after banger, you know? And more sad. And more bangers. You know, you got Hot to Go. Can I do the dance? Should I just do the dance in the middle of the video? Or is that really cringe? Let's see. Okay. That was really cringe. I'm sorry about that. Back to the segment. Yeah, so if you haven't listened to this album, these are all albums that I strongly recommend. That's an angle. If you haven't listened to this, every album from Short and Sweet to number 1, I really recommend these. These are all great, terrific, fantastic, 8s or higher. I'm only giving you the best stuff, you know? If you don't want to listen to the whole album because you're lazy, and it's only 49 minutes long, just give it a listen. Listen to Feminine Nom Nom, Red White Supernova, After Midnight. You know, listen to the whole thing. Every song's good. I was gonna do a best song, worst song thing, but then I forgot to do it for the other 5 albums that I've already talked about. So, I'm not gonna do it, or I will, and then I'll just end it in. Yeah, let me do that. Best song, either After Midnight or Coffee. And then the worst song, California or Hot to Go, I'd say. Hot to Go still banging though. So, you know, I'll edit it in for the rest of those. I think that was another 720. This is like the third take. You know, I'm done. I don't care. If I want to do a 720, I'm going to do a 720. Brat by Charlie XCX. This is a great album. Another album I didn't think I'd be super into. But, like, I was super into it. I love the hyper-pop sounds of this album. I wasn't the biggest Charlie XCX fan. I knew of her from the Barbie soundtrack, and then when I went back, I realized that she made some of the biggest hits of the 2010s. And this has the best songs on it. You know, you got all the songs. I listened to the deluxe version of this. I listened to the normal version of every other album, which most of them didn't have deluxe versions, but Taylor Swift, I wasn't going to listen to like 3 hours of that album, because that wasn't fun. So, yeah, like, this was fun, though. Banger after banger after banger. You know, you got Apple. Am I going to hit you with another dance? Yeah, yeah. I don't know the dance. I don't know the dance as well, so I'll have to go. I think the Apple's rotten right through the core. I'm just really bad. This is why I don't make TikToks. Best song? Is it a basic pick? Yes. Is it gonna be 360? Yes. Worst song? Did I do the best song for the chapel? Yeah, I did, okay. Worst song? I think about it all the time. Let's say that one. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm in the kitchen because I'm gonna make some brownies. I have brownie mix somewhere. Why would it be in the fridge? I don't know why it would be in the fridge. It's not. So, Brat number 1. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. It's the brownie mix, isn't it? I just need the brownie. I gotta find this brownie mix. Like, where is it? I forgot about Billy. Yeah, I need to make another segment of this video. I forgot the number 1 spot, and it's Billie Eilish just hit me hard and soft. So, this album, I've listened to it about like 17 billion times, because it's just too good. Every song on here is perfect. Skinny, Lunch, Chihiro, Birds of a Feather, L'amour de ma vie, The Diner, Bittersweet, Blue, The Greatest, Wildflower, I forgot about that one. Wildflower is such a banger, how did I forget about that? Best song? I don't really know what I'm digging at the moment. I'm digging The Diner right now. Worst song? Bittersweet. It just doesn't do as well as the rest of them. It's still a good song though. So where is this brownie mix? Where did I put it? Aha! Brownie mix, I found it. I have 3 minutes to end this video because I gotta go do some gardening. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. My first video in this format. Oh, and also, extra thing. Billy, I'll be at your concert in March. Either March 4th or 5th or whatever. One of the first 2. Sign this for me. That'll be great. Greatly appreciate it. So, what I want you to do watching the video is subscribe to the channel. Because there'll be more videos like this. Best songs of 2024 will come out in 2024. There's like 17 days left to 2024. 18 days. And I gotta put 2 videos out. Oh. I'm gonna fail this. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, subscribe, comment down below if you want to see anything else next year in the big 2025. And goodbye.